Welcome back to Calisthenics HQ. Now today we're going to go over how to fashion a pull-up bar out of an old bed sheet. This is a classic trick, and the reason we're doing this really is because I've just moved into my new flat and I don't have a pull-up bar or anywhere really to install one. I don't know where the local parks are yet because I haven't been exploring. So we're going to do the old-fashioned technique of creating a pull-up bar at home. So the first thing you need to do to identify a doorway and get yourself an old bed sheet you're not too fussed about. Okay, so take an old bed sheet or something similar, and what you want to do really is hold it long ways like so, and then you want to kind of lift the middle of the bottom to the middle of the top. Now the reason that is so that you end up then with two distinct parts to the sheet. And then what you want to do is fashion a knot out the middle. The easiest way to do this is just to wrap the bed sheet round like that, grab and pull. See? Big old knot. If you see you have a big old knot, so you throw it over your door, and then you close your door. And that is not going anywhere. And then, what you do is you make a big old knot, again, the exact same way, with that side of it, and then you make a big old knot, again, on the other side. So there's 3 knots all in all. These 2 are for grip. That one is to keep it in the door. And then you can start training. So you want to use that base of your 2 knots, you see under your hand here, for grip and strength. Then you want to lean with your knees on the door, lift your feet up and pull, come back down, pull, come back down. Allow your knees to slide up and down the door. Now, is it ideal? Not really, but if you're on the move or you're moving in or you're busy, this is a great little tactic, something I use a lot. Now, if you lowered where the knots are or remove the knots completely, these can also work for Australian rows. In fact, let me just demonstrate. So this comes undone. This also comes undone. And then I'm going to hold at the bottom instead. I'm going to lean right back. I'm going to pull up, come back down. Now obviously, realistically, I would like to be lower for my Australian rows, but it's a good proof of concept. For me, quite literally, that's too light of an angle. I could do 100 reps of those. I'd want to be further down, but to do that I just need a longer bed sheet or 2 bed sheets so I get further down to the ground. It's also a great thing to use for training hanging L-sit holds. You can also, from this, do knee raises, like so. There's a lot you can do with this simple technique to make sure you can keep yourself fit and active with very limited resources. Of course, one of the other things you can do is just do a complete floor workout with different push-up variants and utilising chairs for dips. I'm going to make a whole nother video on literally nothing but the floor workouts. I think I'm going to start the series on it and just call it travel workouts or bare bones workouts. I'm going to come up with a cool name for it. But of course, if you want to get your pull-ups in, this is a great thing to use. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching. Join our calisthenics community. It's currently free for 7 days. We're currently doing rep challenges with prizes. We've got all sorts of courses, weekly calls, everything calisthenics is in there. We're building a really great community in there at the moment. So I hope to see you in, I hope to see you training, and I'll see you in the next one.